Frank Caprio was born on November 23, 1936, in Providence, Rhode Island's Italian-American enclave of Federal Hill. Raised in a hard-working family, his father, Antonio Caprio, was an immigrant fruit peddler turned milkman. From a young age, Frank helped his father deliver milk before school. When he once complained, his father reminded him, "If you don't want to do this for the rest of your life, then stay in school." That lesson instilled in him a passion for education and perseverance. Caprio graduated from Providence College, then taught American government at Hope High School while attending Suffolk University Law School at night. His humble beginnings and dedication to education laid the foundation for a career of service. After law school, Caprio entered public life. He served on the Providence City Council from 1962 to 1968 and later ran for Rhode Island Attorney General. He chaired the Rhode Island Board of Governors for higher education and raised funds for causes such as the Statue of Liberty restoration. In 1985, he was elected Chief Judge of the Providence Municipal Court, a role he would hold for nearly 4 decades. As a judge, Caprio became renowned for his compassion. In his courtroom, he treated minor traffic and parking violations not as failures, but as opportunities for understanding. When a young immigrant student came before him with a first-time offense, Caprio dismissed the charge and reminded him that America is a country of immigrants. In another case, he invited a 6-year-old child to help decide her mother's parking fine, eventually waiving the fee with a smile. To a grieving mother who had lost her son to violence, he quietly dismissed her fines. His philosophy was simple. I don't wear a badge under my robe. I wear a heart. He often said that justice should be delivered with fairness, compassion, and dignity. Caprio's gentle rulings were captured on video through the television program Caught in Providence, which began locally and eventually reached national syndication. Clips of his courtroom went viral worldwide, amassing billions of views. Millions of people tuned in to watch the judge whose kindness turned ordinary cases into extraordinary moments. Despite the fame, he remained humble. He credited his immigrant parents with teaching him empathy and service. He often said, "Sometimes you can change somebody's life just by placing your hand on their shoulder and telling them you believe in them." Beyond the bench, Caprio gave back to his community through scholarships, food bank support, and educational initiatives. He believed that unity and understanding were essential to a healthy society. In 2023, he retired as Chief Judge, and the state of Rhode Island honored him by renaming his courtroom. Leaders praised him as a treasure who showed that government can function with kindness and compassion. In December 2023, Caprio announced he had pancreatic cancer. He continued to share updates openly, asking for prayers and support. In February 2025, he released his memoir, Compassion in the Court, reflecting on the lessons of his life. On August 20th, 2025, he passed away peacefully at the age of 88, surrounded by his family. Tributes poured in from around the world. Rhode Island's governor called him a treasure. Citizens remembered him not just as a judge, but as a friend whose warmth and fairness touched millions. Frank Caprio's story is one of hope, humility, and humanity. From the streets of Federal Hill to global recognition, he showed that justice and mercy can walk hand in hand. His legacy is a reminder that a little compassion can echo far beyond the courtroom, changing lives for generations.